Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense onto the field for the first possession of the game. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be... breaks into the open. Touchdown Aztecs! Great job by the back on the option.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. That's the first score today for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early goal. Might have a chance. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line. Going to the run, it's Sutton. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he...
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. On the run, it's Sutton. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Pulls it in, it's Sheffield. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Could not make his way to the corner. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. It's low. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Napier. On the move at the 30. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Looking for the score. He's got it. Touchdown, Aztecs. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Maybe a crease. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Here's a give to Washington. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We begin our coverage with Florida State in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Seminoles coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game inside Snapdragon Stadium. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. That said,
just about set to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort. San Diego State trying to get things moving on this drive. Let it go. The keeper on the option. Plows through the defense. And runs through another one. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
The Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
He'll keep it himself. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down mark. The run inside. It's Sutton.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's going to run it. Jukes his way for more. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape, scramble, and go pick up the first down. That is a killer. If you're the defensive coordinator, you've now got to find more ways to get pressure on this guy and get him on the ground.
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as they...
But, and he's got room. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Aztecs racing to the line in a hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Bring in the heat. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Fighting off the defender. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. The short hands. It's Napier. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Makes it past the marker. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Aztecs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Fires to the wideout. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
Well, and it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions.
Great to have you with us from Canvas Stadium in Fort Collins, Colorado. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Colorado State Rams. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say